Hey guys, my name's Josh.
And my name's Mark.
And together we're the
Gaming Guys! Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about online gaming.
Yes.
So you love playing online with your friends, don't you?
Yes.
What do you think is the best bit about playing online?
Well, it's a really good way to connect with your friends. And like, say if your parents are working and you're just alone, just playing, you could just connect with your friends and you can play together.
So it's been great over the last year, hasn't it?
Yes.
So like when we're obviously coronavirus pandemic, everyone knows what's going on. But we've not been allowed to go to other people's houses, and you've not been spending as much time with your friends. So actually, it's great that Josh has still been able to log on online and play with friends. So even last week, you went to an online Minecraft party, didn't you?
Yeah.
But also from an online point, both Josh and I play together online as well. So rather than me just watching Josh or Josh watching me, it's usually the other way around though, it means that we can both play in the same world together with our own iPads, which is really cool actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of the things that's really helped me is actually playing with Josh online, because I learned so much. He can talk me through what he's doing and how he does it. And do you have the same with your friends?
Yeah.
Cool. So how would you learn things then?
My friends would like make something and then they would show me how I do it and I learned something new how
Cool.
to do.
So you will teach each other different tips and tricks that you picked up and stuff. So that's cool, isn't it? And also if you watch like YouTube videos on other gamers, then it's a great way to see how they're doing things, and you can practice it online as well, can't you? So one thing that people do ask is whether you can go into each other's worlds. So there's a couple of settings. So for instance, we'll go through those settings in a bit more detail in a bit. But actually, if you were, say you created a new world, you could have it that any of your friends could use that world, right? But you would have to be in your world, wouldn't you?
Yes.
So if you had a world and you weren't playing, I couldn't just log into your world.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But you can also do a setting, is that right? So
yeah,
you would have to invite people to your world.
Yes.
Cool. So you don't need to be too worried about who's going to log into your child's world and who's going to play around with things.
Yeah.
Now again, so we had an instance the other day where there was loads of people trying to log on to a world. But actually the default setting is that only 5 people can log on. But we found a great hack, didn't we, to get around it? So was it up to 30 people?
Yeah, up to 30 people.
So that was a great video. So we'll put the link in the description below. So check that out if you want to invite more than 5 people to your world. So overall, playing online is a great way for you to learn things and how you do it, and just see what other people are doing. Pick up cool things, you know, like you love building parkour courses or roller coasters.
Roller coasters.
Yeah,
That's
things like cool. Yeah. So loads of cool things like that. So playing online in a safe way is a really great way for you to learn. And you'll just pick up on loads of tips and tricks and just see how other people are doing things. So we're going to jump into Minecraft now, and I'll show you some of those settings that you really need to make sure it's in a safe way, and we'll see how that goes. So guys, to look at our Minecraft privacy settings, we're going to use our favourite web browser, whichever that may be, and we're just going to log into a Microsoft account. So you'll see I'm just using here, so we're going to click into Microsoft. So I'm already logged in here, so you can see that. So we're just going to click on Xbox now. So obviously it's really important to make sure we're logged in with the same account that we're using for our Xbox account that we're using with Minecraft. So I'm now going to hit my avatar up here and Xbox profile. So you can see this is my account. So I'm going to hit privacy settings now. And what that does is brings us through to a load of privacy and online settings. So we've got our general settings. So realistically, I've set it so I can see most people's settings. But people can only my friends, sorry, can see my settings on my information. So that's all fine here. Then again, you've got Xbox 360 or Xbox One, Windows 10 Online. So I'm using the Windows 10 Online. So I can play with players outside of Xbox Live. And I've just gone through to make sure that everything is kind of allowed as I see fit. And again, obviously, if you have got an Xbox 360, then you can use that there as well. Now on the left up here, there are a load of other options in terms of contact preferences, your Microsoft family if you've got that set up, and any kind of payment and billing or anything like that. So now we've got that set up, we should be able to go into play and see our friends tab up here. So this is where you'd see any friends that you've got and how you can join their world or invite them to yours. So if we wanted to add friends, so you'll see at the moment I've only got Josh as my friend. So if I was to click add friend, I can enter someone's gamer tag and that would send them an invitation and say, do you want to be friends with Mark? That just means that we'd be able to play online, and I've set that privacy settings up so it means I can only play online with my friends. Now on this screen it shows that Josh is a joinable friend, so that means Josh is actually downstairs playing on his iPad at the same time and I could join his world. But sometimes that's not what we want to do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at how we can create worlds where we have to manually invite people to them. So if we click play and we're going to create a new world. So again, create a new world. Now down on this left hand side you'll see multiplayer. So here we can set it, turn multiplayer off so people can't join. So if you want to just have a world by yourself where other people can't do it, that's what you do there. Now again under here we've got Microsoft account settings, so we can choose it for friends of friends, friends only or invite only. So I would always just have friends only anyway, but if you really wanted just a little bit of peace and quiet you could go invite only or completely just turn that multiplayer off. So once you've set that, you can carry on with the rest of your creating a new world and then just hit create and that world will start. Now coming back to this Minecraft landing page, you'll see if we go into settings and profile, there are some other options here like who can send you invites and things like that. But all that is going to do is take us back to that Microsoft page where we were earlier. So if you do want to just double check you've got everything set up, then hit that and you'll go straight back to that page. But I know I've got everything set up, so I'm going to leave it there. So we can now come back and we can start playing and just carry on with where we want to go and get involved with our friends and have fun.
Okay, thanks for that, Dad.
Cool. So we love playing online, whether that's just the two of us or with other people. So hopefully that's been some really helpful tips in how to make sure your settings are all set up so you can give online gaming a go.
Yeah.
And just learn from each other. Just play. The best way to learn things about Minecraft is trying. Just get in there and have fun and keep going. So if you've got any tips or tricks or anything else, drop a comment below. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.
Bye.